Hey guys, Jamie here. Today we're talking about the energy behind or the beliefs, the feelings behind the decisions. And what I mean by that is what you believe or know to be true and how you're feeling about something matters so much more than what you end up actually doing. It's the why. Like, why are you doing it? What is the energy that you're in? Like, what are you making it mean? That matters more. That matters most. So, I was thinking about this because this morning I woke up and I knew I had some contract work that I was doing this afternoon, but that I had my morning open. And I had let my son know that, and, my family knew that. And so, and my son was like happy about that. He was looking forward to spending time together this morning. And yeah, mentally I was prepared to work in the afternoon, but not the full day. So when I noticed that I had a missed call and I checked my voicemail and they were wondering if I could also work in the morning, I had a decision to make there, right? It was, how do I feel about this? And what is the story I tell about this? So let me just give you an example. I could have thought to myself, oh my gosh, this is an this is a way to make more money. And if I don't take this, then who knows? More work is not guaranteed. The old saying, like a bird in hand is better than two in the bush. Like, and by the way, it's like that sort of aligns with more of a lack or scarcity mindset, right? Oh, I should say yes to them because that means more money guaranteed. And then, I have that safety net. And so it's kind of like the opposite of trusting that the money will be there or the opportunities will be there later at a more ideal time. That's kind of how, like, that's a sort of a translation of that. Or, right, or I can believe that, right? I can say, well, I don't really want to work this morning. And I told my son I wasn't, and he was looking forward to hanging out this morning. So I'm going to pass because I can always make more money another day. And there are always opportunities available. And this, if I had known in advance, I probably could have worked a full day today, but I didn't know in advance. And I don't feel like it. I'm just trusting that more opportunities will present themselves and I'll just, it'll be fine. Right. So that is coming from the energy of abundance. That's coming from a mindset that has like a foundation of trust. I believe everything's going to be fine. I believe I'm going to have plenty of opportunities to bring more money in. I'm not stressed. I'm not worried. I'm not acting out of obligation. I'm not feeling like I should. I'm not feeling like it's irresponsible for me not to, right? So it really doesn't matter if I took the job or not. What matters is the energy that I was in when I made the decision about whether or not to take the extra work. Does that make sense? Like, because this is a really foundational, fundamental concept or premise that it's always about the energy that we're in. It's not so much about the action that we're taking. You know, for example, let's say that you're a small business owner and you're leveraging social media. If you just sort of have like a checklist of business tasks that you're completing, and, you know, you hate what you're doing, it's not fun, there's no like good energy going into it. It's more like, ugh, okay, so I got to get this done. I got to get this done. Boom, 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 boom. And you're just sort of flat. Um, that's not an energetic match for calling in more clients. Do you see what I'm saying? Like you can approach those social media posts that you create with love in your heart and flowing this energy and flowing this belief and flowing these feelings of like, oh, this is how I feel when I make these videos. I'm literally sending love out. I'm sending love through these messages. I am connecting with um, beautiful human beings, beautiful souls who are an energetic match for receiving this wisdom. And I put it out into the world with this energy of service. Like I am it is a privilege to serve. I have the highest of hopes. I have the um, purest of intentions when I make these videos and I upload them to YouTube and I send them out into the world. It is with this loving, hopeful, aligned, appreciative, uplifting energy. And that is very different. That the results and the response that I receive is so different than if I were just like trying to check this off a list and it was something that I felt like I had to do, but I don't really want to do. And someone told me somewhere that I should make videos, so I guess I'll make videos, whatever. Right? Like the action can be exactly the same, making social media posts, making YouTube videos. Like the action is the same, but the energy behind it, the energy underneath it, how I feel and what I believe, all of that is what's actually deciding and determining what comes of me making these videos. Does that make sense? So I hope this was useful. This is a shorter video for me. And so I'm astounded that it's only 8 minutes right now. And there's part of me that's like, well, what didn't I say? What should I say more about? I'm just going to let it be 8 minutes. I'm just going to allow that to be the case. So your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to live and love your life on purpose. As always, I hope this served you in some small way to have a better day, to have a more enlightened day, to take one step closer to what you are manifesting and the life that you deeply desire.